Hi there, I'm Michelle Gibbings and welcome to Career Clinic. So this is your opportunity to get questions answered about your career. I get lots of people writing to me all the time asking questions about what they need to do next and how they need to step up and what they need to show that's different for them to be able to progress in a way that is meaningful for them. And so this is my opportunity to answer some of those questions that I receive. One of the ones that I've received recently was very much around, I've had this big career, it's been really interesting, I've done lots of different things, but what I'm really finding now is I'm stagnating. I'm trying to get to that next level and I just don't seem to be able to get to the next level. What do I do? Do I change careers? Do I keep persisting? What are my options? When you find yourself in this type of situation, it can be very easy to externalize everything. And by that I mean we look externally and we think, well, it's my boss's fault if I'm not progressing, it's the environment, it's external factors, it's just the wrong time. A whole raft of things that don't really mean that we look into ourselves and work out what it is that we need to do differently. Because the most important thing is, if you want to change something with your career, is that you take full accountability for that and work out what it is that you need to do differently. And that may start with digging into what is it that could be holding you back. Is it your technical skills? Is it how you interact with people? Is it your network? Is it how you're seen in the market, your positioning, your brand? What is it that you're known for? And is there a disconnect between what it is you want to be known for and what you're actually known for? Because particularly if you want to move up into more senior roles, it's really important that people see you as a leader, that they see you as someone who gets things done, who's able to make complex decisions, who's able to navigate ambiguous, complex, changing environments. And so if there is a gap between those perceptions between what it is you want to be and where you are, what do you need to do differently? What do you need to do to close the gap? Perhaps your network isn't as deep or as strong as it needs to be. And you might need to do some work digging into building deeper relationships in areas where they might be able to help you navigate the system in which you're working. And most importantly, do you have a sponsor? Is there someone in your organization who's able to advocate for you? Who's going to be the voice in the room to say, that's the person that we need to hire? You might also need to challenge yourself and think, if I'm pigeonholed, if I'm seen in a certain way in an organization, and that's not shifting, do I need to move somewhere else? There are occasions where it makes sense to move to other organizations because that can be an opportunity for you to rebrand and reposition yourself. And lastly, are there gaps in your skill set? What are the competencies that you have or you don't have? And what effort are you going to put in place to close those gaps? Is it additional learning? Is it that you need to get a coach or a mentor? Are there other activities, workshops, volunteer work, things that you can volunteer to get involved with that's going to give you access to the new skills and competencies that you're looking for? So when you're thinking about what needs to change, it absolutely starts with you. That doesn't mean you don't rely on help, and it doesn't mean that you don't go and get advice. But when something's not working in the work environment for you, it's really important for you to challenge yourself and work out what it is that you need to do differently too. Take care, good luck, and I'll see you soon.